Hey guys, today we are going to discuss pronoun, kinds and of pronoun. The word pronoun comes from Latin pronomen, a word substituting for a name. It can be defined as a word substituting for a noun. Pronouns enable us to speak of the same thing without repeating the same word excessively. A pronoun can be used in place of a noun phrase, a noun clause, and a whole sentence. Examples: Khalid is tired and he is going to bed. The president wanted to see the letter that had been sent. The personal pronoun. The word personal has been taken from Latin personalis, which means pertaining to a person. It can be described as done in person without the intervention of another preceding form, a single person. A personal pronoun is a short word we use as a simple substitute for the proper name of a person. Examples: the secretary invited them to enter. The president has invited us to attend the reception. The scout believed them to be us. Reflexive pronouns. Compound personal pronoun. A reflexive pronoun reflects a noun or a pronoun by taking the place of its antecedent when the noun or the pronoun is doing something to itself. The only reflexive pronoun in modern English are the following: myself, yourself, himself, itself, ourselves, and themselves. Examples: Maida cleaned the room herself. We made this machine ourselves. The hall is large enough in itself. Indefinite pronouns. An indefinite pronoun is a pronoun referring to an identifiable but not specified person or thing. The indefinite pronouns do not substitute for specific nouns but function themselves as nouns. It conveys the idea of all, any, none, or some. The most common indefinite pronouns are all, another, anybody, anyone, anything, each, everybody, everything, somebody. Example: everybody is accounted for. None of the food is fresh. Distributive pronouns. A distributive pronoun consider members of a group separately, rather than collectively. They include each, any, either, neither, and others. Examples: they got a prize each, everyone lives his country, neither of them was present at the meeting. Pronouns are special pronouns that are used when the individual members that make up a plural subject noun take each other as their objects. Reciprocal pronouns refer to a reciprocal relationship. Examples: they don't like each other. My mother and I give each other a hard time. Past participle to referred means to refer. A relative pronouns is a pronoun that marks a relative clause, functions grammatically within the relative clause, and is co-referential to the word modified by the relative clause. Relative pronouns are who, whoever, which, that, etc. Examples: the worker who works hardest usually does the best. The book that I borrowed from you is very interesting. Interrogative pronouns. The interrogative pronouns are who, whom, whichever, and whatever. The interrogative pronouns also act as determiners. Examples: it doesn't matter which book you read. He doesn't know whose child he hurt. Uses of pronoun. Uses of it. Used to introduce an infinitive phrase. It is easy to please him. Used to introduce _ing form. It is no use crying over spilt milk. Used to introduce clause. It is good that he has come back. It is used to emphasize part of a sentence. It was you who spoiled the show. Use of who is generally used for human beings but something for pet animals also. We had to Tommy, who had been barking all night, inside. Use of that can be used for persons and things both. It is often instead of who, whom, which, but never in place of whose. He is the man that equals who has won the race. That is used after the adjectives in the superlative degree. Ali is the finest man that I have ever met. That is used after the words all, same, none, only. All that glitters is not gold. Man is the only animal that can think. Use of which is used for animals and for inanimate things. The time which is lost forever. The dog which I bought yesterday is an Alsatian.